Hey Red, go away. So, are we going to talk a little bit? Are you really filming right now? Are we going to? So, first of all, hey, David Guas here, Bayou Bakery in Arlington, Virginia, chef owner, talking about why what cuts me different from the average home cook is experience, time behind the line, eating experience, knowing what works, knowing what gets married well together. Here we've got our signature muffalata. We've got a beautiful tapenade style olive salad. We're going to spread this top one right on top of our sesame seed bun. We've got this beautiful charcuterie. You got mortadella, salami, smoked ham, and this is not only one of our signature sandwiches, but this is a sandwich that I grew up eating. I know what the flavor should be like. I know what it doesn't taste like, what it should taste like. I've got standards here at the restaurant, so I mean, this is not my first day at school. So, topping this with a little aged provolone is ideal. Cuts the sharpness. That brininess of the olives are really going to cut the fattiness of the meat. We're going to put this open face right in the oven. Follow me real quick. We're going to fire this in the oven and show you how it's done. Get about a minute and a half in the oven here, not a big deal. This is our hotline. We're getting ready for lunch here at Bayou Bakery. Energy is a little low right now. We're about to see about maybe 50, 60 people in a matter of about 30 minutes. So this is quick service operation. I'm a fine dining chef for the last 16 years. My operation is boom, 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 boom. 5 minutes, they want a hot sandwich ready to go. So we focus on the ingredients in the back and building the sandwich right, but at the end of the day, this turbo chef is what spits it out. You gotta be quick, on your feet, at the registers, making lattes, making beverages, firing sandwiches, tossing salads, frying the beignets. People this day and age, they don't want to wait around for food. So this is a pretty big deal. So this is my training. This is my boot camp. This is my training zone. Coming to work every day, 7 days a week, the past 2.5 years, this is what I do. This is what I live. This is what I breathe. This is what I... So we're gonna fire this sandwich. It's gonna take about a minute and a half. Actually, follow me real quick. I'm gonna bang out a latte. So we use Counterculture Coffee, Durham, North Carolina as our roaster. Got a beautiful La Marzocco 3 groove Orleanian machine here. Pull this shot, little tamp action, spin it to win it. I'm in this to win this because I tell you what, I come from a very competitive background. My sister was a snotty little goody two-shoes and always, fought for mom and dad's attention. And for me, I was a swimmer growing up, so I didn't really have the grades and the academia sort of to build up that momentum to get mom and dad's attention. So for me, it was about how do I grab their attention if I can't do it in school, and it was competing as a swimmer. I swam competitively for 15 years, always on the starting block. When that gun goes off, it's it. You can't stop. You can't swim back to the front and say, excuse me, referee, can I do that over again? So I'm always, first thing ready to go right out of the gate. No try-overs or start-overs. So I'm used to that kind of thing. Quick fire is where I come from. So we're steaming a little bit of milk. This comes from Trickling Springs Creamery, which is a local organic creamery. A little bit of whole milk. This is really a typical day for me, going from the sandwich line to the espresso line, all the way to the register. Pretty big deal, and like I said, no one wants to wait for their beverage. Little latte action there. I tell you what, it's also quality control. Knowing what works flavor-wise, building flavors, and that comes from experience of just cooking, being behind the line, eating. Knowing what works well, marries well together. Not putting something that's going to counter something else flavor-wise. So that's what cooking, for as long as I have, brings to the competition. Is I'm not going to put up some amateur 101 dish that I haven't practiced 1,000 times before. So even if it's something I haven't done before, an ingredient I don't know about, I know the categories of ingredients, what pairs well, acid to this and salt to that and brininess of this. So, I mean, I'm not concerned. I don't have a big deal. I'm not going to lose sleep over this. I'm going to send them back at just like the Three Little Pigs. We be all the way home. Let's go check the sandwich. This is our house muffalata, coming from the great city of New Orleans, Louisiana. Look at that, huh? That's the muffalata. That's our signature sandwich. We sell about 70 of these a day. The consistency is extremely important, so we have a local following for it. It was named Best Sandwich by Food and Wine magazine, and I mean, I'm just telling you right now, if it was this alone that I was competing against, I would just as soon take the trophy and not even have to compete, because this is a sandwich that wins every time.
Bring your A game.